Employees the only. Well, welcome to the Braille Army Channel. Here on the Braille Army Channel, you will find such delicious treats as Today I Learned, Gabe Cruz, and some basketball with Kelly Wakasa. So we were going to start a new series, actually two new series. One of the new series is going to be called Persistence. I had this idea because I wanted to do a series where I didn't necessarily learn a new trick, because if I learn a new trick, that would just be a Today I Learned or whatever, sort of a series that we've already made before. But where I just sort of did a trick that I felt like was really hard for me, not necessarily something that I'm like learning. Does that make sense? Like if I did like a kickflip crook, something that it's not a new trick, it's something I've already done before, but I would call that a persistence. Now I very carefully chose that name because the whole point of Braille skateboarding really, and even the whole point of this place, and if you notice the obstacles, I really set it up like small box, medium box, taller box, much taller box, small hip, big hip, small set of stairs, bigger set of stairs. It's like a progression that you learn, right? It's the same thing with skateboarding made simple. It's like easy trick, a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder. And the whole focus is that you always have something that you can do. And if you always have something you can do, it means you're always progressing to the next thing. So I wanted to film a full video part in here and do like tricks that I thought were really hard. And I didn't want to just like spend 6 months filming a video part. I don't even know if you want to call it a video part really, but that's going to be the second series. It's going to be called Progress Report. So you have persistence and progress report. So persistence is kind of like on the way to the video part, and I picked that name very carefully because with me trying to teach you guys how to skateboard, anybody who wants to learn how to skateboard, it's a very important key fundamental that you have to understand. It takes persistence. I could have called it determination, basically the same difference, right? You have to go and you have to try it and you have to just repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it until you get it. And it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of work, and I like that particular idea because it doesn't just involve skateboarding. I sort of feel like skateboarding is sort of I don't know what you want to call it, like a vessel for how I would describe how you could or should or may want to at some point just live your life. Like if you wanted to get a really good job, it's going to take persistence. You're not going to just walk into your favorite job and get hired right away without even trying, and then you don't even come to work and you just get paid as much as you ever wanted to without even trying. It's gonna take persistence and it's going to take hard work. You want to get good grades in school, it takes persistence, it takes hard work. And I want to show that because a lot of times people just watch these video parts and they just see people like 360 flipping down like 20 stairs, or in my case doing like a kick flip, manual, front side revert, switch nose manual, fakie flip out. And you think, oh, it's just so easy, like he's so naturally talented, it just came right away. So the idea with the persistence is it sort of shows you all of the work behind the trick that went into it. You're going to see the guy throwing his board, getting upset, not making it, sweating, dripping in sweat, drinking water, not making it. Maybe he doesn't even land it on that day and he has to come back and land it a different day. And I just want to show you guys that it does take persistence. And then all of those things are going to build up to what I would call progress report, which is basically just what it sounds like, your progress report. So ideally, you know, I could get Lance to film a progress report. I could get Gabe to film a progress report. It's not necessarily about like, oh my God, we have like the best skaters or whatever, because obviously Lance in his progress report is probably going to 5-0 that ledge. And that's probably going to be like his ender of enders, and we're all going to break our boards and like drink coconut water from the sky because he landed it. You know what I mean? It's not about like, you know, or whatever. And maybe we get some really, really, really good skaters to do some parts, and that was really rad. But the whole idea is that I want to give you guys the idea, because the whole thing about Braille is that we're trying to bring new people into skateboarding. We're trying to teach people how to skate. We're trying to expand the sport. If skateboarding as itself That's another thing. That's a different video for a different day. Is skateboarding a sport? Is it a lifestyle? Is it an art? What is it? We'll make a long video. I'll talk about that for hours. But if we're going to have the thing of skateboarding, which I love so much, get bigger, we're going to have to involve new people, and we're going to have to get people who were never interested in skateboarding before interested in it. And for all of those people in the comments who already wrote or might write or might be thinking, Braille isn't about teaching people how to skateboard, they're just about skating on weird boards. This was our bright idea, to get people who were not ever interested in skateboarding then interested in skateboarding, like a person who searches iPad. Then they see our random video of skateboarding on an iPad and they think, oh, this is a fun thing. They're skateboarding, it's fun. And then the next video they see a tutorial. Notice we try and stagger it between learning videos. So then they go, gosh, maybe I could learn how to skateboard. Then they get skateboarding made simple, and then they really do learn how to skateboard, etc. That's the goal. That's the point. I hope you guys enjoy the 2 new series, Persistence and Progress Report. Flipping myself off there. Gave myself the bird, the finger. So I want you guys to leave in the comments below what tricks you would like to see us do for persistence videos. You could write some Today I Learns too, because I'm not going to know all the tricks you write down there, I guarantee it. Because I hardly know any tricks as it is, like ollie 180 and that's it, I'm out. Or progress report. Who do you want to see? Which person? If Lance shows up the most, Lance will do it. As you probably won't though, you know. No, I'll get him too. He'll be like, Lance, progress report. This is my idea for Lance's video part was like helicopters, like helicopter camera views, and then he's doing like a ollie. Fakey shove it. Anyways, so that's what we got. I plan to do some skateboarding in this video, but pretty much just talked a bunch. All right, well, I hope you guys are really into this new series, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys understand what it is, because this wasn't really one of them, so I shouldn't say I hope you guys enjoyed it, but I hope you will enjoy the series. Let's put it that way. Subscribe, and then all of the videos that come, I hope you really like them. Like and leave a comment below. Definitely check out Skateboarding Made Simple. It's available on all these platforms, iBooks, BrailleSkateboarding.com, and Google Play. It's the most comprehensive video we've ever made, and it teaches skateboarding better than anything else out there. You won't be disappointed.